Hey everybody, Jake here and welcome to the hobby. We're back with Twilight Masquerade. This set is so hot right now, can you believe it? If you crack open a Greninja Special Illustration Rare, you're making back more than the full value of your whole entire booster box, and if you crack open a Carmine, you make back the full value of your booster box. Even if you pull something that is a slightly less valued card, like the Perrin Special Illustration Rare or the Eevee Illustration Rare, that's still quite a bit of value. So that's something that's definitely needed to be noted. But here's the kicker. Does that make this set any good? This is going to be my first booster box that I'm actually cracking open for myself. I know it feels like it's been forever since Twilight Masquerade was released, but it's only been around a week or two since the official release of this set. I've been cracking open quite a few booster boxes, but most of those packs have been going to giveaways and to other collectors. So this is the first official booster box that's going to me specifically, so hopefully I can pull some really good cards. The pull rates for this set has been kind of abysmal for a lot of collectors, which is why some of the most expensive cards are actually rising right now, which is kind of shocking. Some people may point to market manipulation or anything like that, but I can promise you no one is market manipulating the Special Illustration Rare Greninja up to $180. That just is highly unlikely, extremely risky, dangerous, and perhaps even criminal or illegal against something like TCG Player. So I highly doubt that someone's market manipulating these prices, but unfortunately it shows that really rare cards does command a high price, but that doesn't mean I agree with them. You know, I don't like that the pull rates right now for Special Illustration Rare is you maybe get one Special Illustration Rare per every 3 booster boxes. So you have to crack 100 booster packs to get on average, one single Special Illustration Rare. And that's just not fun. It's not fun to crack open 100 booster packs, which is $300 to $400 to pull yourself one single Special Illustration Rare. That just does not sound fun. I was watching Rattle recently. He cracked open 1,000 Twilight Masquerade booster packs, and he pulled a total of zero, no, not Special Illustration Rare. He pulled a couple Special Illustration Rares, but he pulled a total of 0 Greninja EX and a total of 0 Carmine. So he got some of the least value Special Illustration Rares, which unfortunately is how it goes sometimes. You pull some of the Special Illustration Rares that are a little bit less desirable, which is a little bit unfortunate, So what are my opinions of this set? I think Twilight Masquerade is absolutely fine. It's pretty much on par with every other set that's come out in the Scarlet and Violet era. The one that sticks out to me the most is Scarlet and Violet Base, and I know that set has not really any value inside of it. The most expensive card inside of the Scarlet and Violet Base set is $30, but it really rubs me the wrong way when people think Scarlet and Violet Base is a bad set. Scarlet and Violet Base is by no means a bad set, a weak set, a forgettable set. It's none of those, because I've been watching a couple of people's tier lists, and I'm not gonna lie, it rubs me the wrong way when they put Scarlet and Violet Base into D tier or F tier, and they look at the card list of Scarlet and Violet Base and they go, oh, no one wants any of these cards. It's a garbage set. And they look at it purely from a value perspective, and that's not the way I see it. So the reason why Scarlet and Violet Base is so incredibly cheap in terms of their chase cards is because the pull rates were kind of easy. It was a lot easier to pull Special Illustration Rares inside of Scarlet and Violet Base. You could have pulled one Scarlet and Violet Special Illustration Rare inside of every single booster box. The odds were right around 1 Special Illustration Rares per every 32 booster packs is what the math checks out to. So 300% more likely to pull a Special Illustration Rare inside of Scarlet and Violet Base. Whoa, there's the 4 Carmine. Nice. This one is going inside of my personal collection. Take that, giveaway winners. We pulled ourselves a really nice full art. Alright, hopefully we pull a special illustration rare, but we don't. That doesn't surprise me. So anyway, the pull rates for Scarlet and Violet base was significantly easier, and from Paldea Evolved onward, they kind of nuked the pull rates. It helps the value of the top chase cards, right? It absolutely helps the value of the top chase cards, but it kind of ruins the pack opening experience. It's not like anyone's really complaining that much about the Scarlet and Violet era, but I don't vote for value that much. I know people think I'm the value collector and that I really think about the money, but to me, the pack opening experience is more important. I just like having fun cracking open new packs. I don't care if the most expensive chase cards is $30 or $60 or $100, you know. At the end of the day, I just want to have some fun. Because if you double the pull rates for, let's say, Twilight Masquerade, then yes, it has the value of any of the major chase cards, right? All of those big chase cards, their value is cut in half because there's now twice as many of them out there. But it also means there's twice as many of them inside of your collection. I would be pulling twice as many big chase cards, and I would rather have twice as many big chase cards, even if it means some of the top chase cards are going to be a little bit on the cheaper end for me personally. So yeah, that's how I view it. I'd rather have twice as many cards, even if it means the cards that I have, their values are cut in half. So I hope that makes sense for you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are. Do you think that the pull rates right now for Scarlet and Violet are just too unforgiving? I do think you gotta pull special illustration rares more often than once per every 100 packs. That's just not fun for anyone. Whoa, check out the illustration rare Cramorant. Cramorant's one of my favorite new Pokemons, by the way. Not new in the Scarlet and Violet era, but still fairly new as far as a new Pokemon goes. So still really, really adorable. I love this art. It's just really nice. Glad to have it. Same with the illustration rares. They kind of nuked the illustration rare pull rates as well. I think it makes sense to pull an illustration rare every single 6 booster packs or so, and the Pokemon Company disagrees with my opinion. They don't care about my opinion. Currently, the pull rates for illustration rares, just something like the Cramorant, is 1 inside of every single 6 booster packs. Oh, I'm sorry, 12 booster packs. 6 is what I would like. 12 is what it's currently at. And that's how you get scenarios where cards like the Magikarp and the Groudon become super expensive. Those cards are very expensive because it's actually genuinely hard to pull one of them. Because if you look at the amount of illustration rares inside of a set, which is usually around 20 or 30 illustration rares inside of a set, if you do the math and you only pull 1 every single 12 booster packs or so, then the odds of you pulling the Magikarp illustration rare, the Sleepy Raichu, or the Groudon is probably going to be 1 inside of every single like 300 booster packs, right? So it's genuinely rare. Those cards are genuinely rare, which is why they command such a high price. But like I said, I don't think that's the end-all be-all. Personally, I would rather just have some more shiny cardboard. That's all I really care about. So far, though, I cannot complain about this first booster box. That Carmine Full Out is spectacular. Same with the Cramorant illustration rares. Those would be going into my personal binders for sure. Great looking cards. I'll double check on them. If they look decent, I'll even grade them. Even though they aren't super valuable cards, I think PSA is currently running a grading special on Pokemon cards, and I usually enjoy grading cards when they are cheap, because when they are expensive, it costs more money to actually grade them, which is why you don't wait until a card is super expensive. Sometimes it's better to just grade a card when it's a super cheap grading fee, and they can appreciate in value long term, and you can rest easy knowing that you already have a PSA 10 or 9 inside of your collection, and you don't really have to worry too much about what the current state of the market is. You don't have to worry about sniping auctions to finally get yourself a PSA 10. Whoa, we got ourselves a Luxray Full Art EX. Man, does this take me back to like the XY era. It just screams XY era to me, even though it is a brand new Full Art card. Very, very cool. Really nice full art trainer. I don't see any major issues with it. Good centering too. Not perfect centering, but decent enough. Perhaps we'll actually send this one in for grading. Before we continue, I'd like to thank Drip for sponsoring today's video. Drip is an amazing live streaming service where you can pick up some amazing Pokemon cards at really affordable prices. If you'd like to sign up to Drip, check out the link down in the description. If you use the link down in the description, you get an immediate $10 to $250 credit added to your account, which I think is super duper cool. You can get anywhere between $10 to $250, so definitely try signing up, and perhaps you win enough credit to get yourself a couple of free Twilight Masquerade booster boxes courtesy of Drip. I am also going to be doing a live stream this Saturday where we're going to be cracking open Evolving Skies, Fusion Strike, Team Up, Hidden Fates, a couple of really awesome sets, and we're looking for some amazing chase bounty cards because Drip has put a bounty on these cards. So if anyone were to pull a Moonbryon VMAX, a Gengar VMAX, or even a Latios and Latias Tag Team GX Alt Art, any of those cards, you can win $500 free courtesy of Drip. So I'm happy to crack open booster packs for you guys, and if you guys pull any of those cards, you win 500 bucks, part of Drip's June bounty, which I think is just super cool. Hey, it's free money. You get to open up some free Pokemon cards using Drip credit, and then if you pull any really cool cards, you get to win even more money, which I think is just a nice way and incentive to get people to join in on their live stream. So I've been enjoying it. It's fun to crack open booster packs with viewers. Whoa, we pulled ourselves a gold secret rare. These are really, really hard pulls. Unfortunately, they're not super valuable. I do dig the new gold rares. They have 2 pretty much inside of every single new set. These are not super desirable right now, but you never know. They might become super popular down the line, especially with how rare they are. So this one is going right into my personal collection. So I'm pretty happy about that. This is probably an above average booster box already, and we're not even halfway through it. So yeah, definitely try signing up for Drip at the minimum just to see how much credit you get for free. And if you get a ton of free credits, definitely buy something from my personal live stream, of course. I'm biased on that because if we're cracking open some booster packs of Fusion Strike or Evolving Skies this weekend, and you pull yourself the Moonbryon, think about how awesome that'd be. You get free credits from Drip, you get yourself a Moonbryon, and you get yourself $500 from the bounty of pulling that card from Drip. So it's kind of insane, but I like that kind of incentive for just people to join in. So that's a ton of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully some people check out the live stream. We're still going to be giving away free booster packs during the live stream as well, by the way. Just a ton of free Twilight Masquerade booster packs. And usually if someone doesn't pull anything good from their packs, I try to throw in a free pack or two anyway, just so that you have something to look forward to into your package. Because I can know how disappointing it can be if you crack open a bunch of booster packs live and you don't pull anything good, so you're kind of wasting for a disappointing package to show up. But if I throw in a free booster pack, now you got something to look forward to at the very minimum. I can't complain about this Twilight Masquerade booster box, guys. It's really solid. Considering that it's the first one that I opened for myself personally, I'm enjoying it. Is anyone else shocked by these prices for the top chase cards at all? I was not expecting the Greninja to be $180. I don't think anyone else is. A lot of analysts, as they're called now, the collector analysts, I guess I'm in that boat as well. I don't really do that as much anymore. I consider myself literally a casual collector. Believe it or not, I'm just part of the casual collector crowd. I'm just another Joe Schmo who enjoys collecting Pokemon cards and likes to spill out nonsense about why you should collect Japanese Pikachu promos. That's what I'm all about. I'm going to tell you why you should be collecting Japanese Pikachu promos. But there are a lot of Joe Schmoes out there now that are doing all kinds of TCG player screenshot pivots showing you why you should be collecting in Paldea Evolve. I think Twilight Masquerade is on par, if not better, than Paldea Evolved, and people just don't see it yet. These sets are on par, and I'm not saying that makes Twilight Masquerade amazing. I don't love Paldea Evolved either. It's just that they have the exact same pull rates. They have pretty much the exact same kind of chase cards. In fact, the top chase cards inside of Twilight Masquerade, being the Greninja Special Illustration Rare, probably makes it even a little bit better compared to Paldea Evolved. So I don't know why people are underestimating this set. It's not bad. That was how my initial review of Twilight Masquerade went, was a lot of people saying they were skipping this set, but personally, it's not that bad. The big issue with it is that the pull rates kind of suck. even now, if you can purchase a booster box for under $100, which these booster boxes are going for under $100 right now, there's still plenty of value here. So it's not that the value is the issue, because in terms of a pack opening value perspective, Twilight Masquerade will give you the most value back on average from any other set. However, the pack opening experience, that's another story, right? And that's, I think, the biggest issue, is that the pack opening experience is just not super fun. If you were to just randomly grab any 4 Twilight Masquerade and crack those open, then out of 100 people, I think 90 to 95 people are not going to be super happy with their pulls. Maybe the top 5 or 10% of people will be happy. And personally, I think that number should be higher. The number of people that are happy after cracking open 4 booster packs should be very high. And the fact that most people are going to be disappointed after cracking open 4 booster packs is disheartening. I think that's just disheartening to the average everyday collector. There will be people out there that are ecstatic to crack open 4 booster packs and they just hit it out of the park, but that is so rare, which is why I kind of recommend Crown Zenith as the go-to set right now to crack open. It's just a ton of fun to crack open. A Crown Zenith Elite Trainer box has never ever disappointed me, because I always pull something. It's only a couple booster packs. It's only a couple booster packs inside of a Crown Zenith ETB, but I always hit something. An illustration rare, Galarian Gallery card, some kind of secret rare, something decent. I always pull something decent. And that's not how it feels when you crack open most other main series ETBs or any other sets, really. Even English 151. Even English 151, which is touted as an amazing set. And it is a really good set. Even then, if you crack open 151 ETB, you're probably going to get wrecked more often than not. Ooh, the Polchek guys. Really cool card. I really like the art. The boy kind of reminds me of some early Nintendo's fan favorite. So that's pretty cool. We'll just leave it at that. Still quite a few booster packs to crack open. No special illustration rare yet. I have yet to pull one, and I've cracked open 4 booster boxes so far. 1 for a giveaway and 3 for live stream viewers, and we have not pulled a single special illustration rare. So my current scenario is not unusual. This is the norm right here, is cracking open 4 or 5 booster box and not even pulling a single special illustration rare. That will absolutely happen. So sad. I much prefer the Scarlet and Violet base pull rate. That's all I wanted to say. I know it's a long story, but the short of it is that I prefer the Scarlet and Violet base pull rates, where you got on average of 1 special illustration rare per booster box. I think that's a much better pull rates, but it does nuke the value of a set. So it's a little give and take. Which is better? Is it better to have a fun pack opening experience, or is it more important to have value in your set? And the dynamic of it is that it seems like collectors lean towards value. I know that sounds disheartening, but that's just what the data shows. Look at a set like Evolving Skies. Evolving Skies is considered, you know, like the premium of the Sword and Shield era. And I can tell you, Evolving Skies suck to crack open unless you pull a super awesome alt art card, which is very, very rare. The vast majority of the time, you're having a bad time opening up Evolving Skies. See, so that's why people call Evolving Skies Evolving Cries, because you crack open a bunch of booster packs and you cry because you don't pull anything good. And that's not the way a set should be to me. I don't know. Does this sound like nonsense to you guys, or does this make sense at all? It's just an opinion, right? Because obviously I don't control the Pokemon Company and I don't decide how they do their pull rates. So I can't decide any of that. But just because Evolving Skies is full of valuable cards doesn't make it a good set. I don't think it does. Ooh, we got ourselves the Teal Mask Ogerpon. This is just the regular full art. This is not the special illustration rare. So I still have not pulled the special illustration rare. And I'm about 150 booster packs into Twilight Masquerade. And still no special illustration rare. So that's disheartening. That's definitely a little disheartening. Ooh, we got ourselves an A-Specs card though. The pink A-Specs cards are really nice. I just like the pink colors. I think it's really vibrant. Ooh, the unfair stamp. This is the best A-Specs inside of this set too, so that's a pretty good one. We'll put that right there. Got 5 more booster packs to go. I think if we pull one more illustration rare, this would be a good booster box. Just for pulling the gold hyper rare, I think that is going to be considered an above average booster box. If we were to pull a special illustration rare, this would definitely be in the top 10% of booster boxes for sure. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on Twilight Masquerade. Do you think these excessively hard pull rates, especially for the top chase cards, are good or bad? The market is pointing towards this being good. I personally think it's not that great. I'm not saying it's bad, but it just makes the pack opening experience not that enjoyable. And as someone who likes cracking open booster packs, I like having a fun pack opening experience. Ooh, Hearthstone Ogre Pawn. Most of these cards are going into the holiday giveaway, by the way. Some of them will go inside of my personal collection, but a lot of them I just give away at the end of the year. So that's how I get a lot of cards for the giveaway. Sometimes I buy like bulk collections as well, and a lot of those cards go into the holiday giveaways as well. So we always have something fun to give away. Oh man, now I just really want a special illustration rare. We gotta pull a special illustration rare. At a minimum, on this week's weekend Saturday live stream, we gotta pull one. We gotta pull something. I am on such a dry spell with the big alt arts. I really want to pull one from any set. If we pull a Gengar VMAX from Fusion Strike, fantastic. If we pull a Moonbreon, fantastic. Happy to get that $500 bounty for someone. Final booster packs. Let me know what your thoughts are. So this is final thoughts. Do you guys think the pull rates for these latest sets are excessive? What has been your pack opening experience? Do you enjoy Scarlet and Violet? Are you having fun cracking it open? I only pulled 2 illustration rares and no special illustration rare from this booster box, which is completely normal. This is what most people would experience from opening up a booster box. We did pull some fun hits like the gold Blood Moon Ursaluna and the full art Carmine. Those are going to be the big hitters so far from this booster box. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. Definitely, because I've spilled enough of my personal opinion and I'm just someone else. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and definitely leave me a comment because I would love to hear your thoughts. I'll see you guys next time.